The stars above Blackwood Hollow had always twinkled like cracked ice, but the night doctor, Mara Ellison, unpacked her telescope. They pulsed one beat behind her heart. She blamed exhaustion, fresh doctorate, grant money, rented isolation. Yet at dusk, when the sky bruised violet, she heard grinding under the crickets, as though the planet's axis turned on rusty gears. She aimed at the Perseus drift. The feed showed a hair-thin band, where temperature plunged below absolute zero. Mass turned imaginary. Recalibration only widened the That night she dreamed of a black glass plane, where constellations slid into a single lidless eye. She woke to find her notebook open, pages crawling with geometry that wept. Paranoia arrived with the chill. Lights flickered when she thought of the rift. The radio whispered "Little Star." She blamed fatigue, until the woods across the field leaned inward, shadows pointing like compass needles of darkness. Photographs revealed the same impossible figure. Too many right angles, head cocked in scholarly curiosity. On the fourth night, the grinding returned, smelling of burnt copper. Stars blinked out, leaving a gash of absolute black from horizon to zenith. Something pressed against space-time until it bowed. Her thoughts slid sideways. Memories swapped with alien equations. The visitor was sliding through a flaw. Her instruments had outlined like an invitation. A voice or a pressure wave brushed her ear. Observe the slit widened, revealing crystalline chambers, each holding a version of herself caught mid-gesture. Every Mara who had stared into this hollow. Their eyes shimmered with cosmic dust, mouths open in silent notation. The lattice turned. She understood it was a catalog, a museum for observers who glimpsed the scaffolding behind the sky. A vacant chamber waited, exactly her size. Her last sane act was to smash the telescope. Moonlit shards flew. The grinding ceased, the gash sealed with a sigh, restoring counterfeit constellations. Weeks later, townsfolk found her walking the ridge at dawn, pupils reflecting starfields no daylight should hold. She murmured of the archivist of negative space learning. To what now? She lives quietly, never looking up. Yet at night, neighbors see shadows, folding into impossible angles around her house. And the hollows, stars pulse one beat behind the